would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Before you turn away, I just want you to know that I didn't throw your stuff away. Before you make up your mind that I'm...
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. We're still focusing. Today we have a really fun video. It's kind of a reading vlog, kind of like a bookish nerdiness video that I'm really excited about. And I'm also taking myself on a date tomorrow, which I'll explain a little bit more later or tomorrow. I took some clips when I stopped at Barnes & Noble to pick up the book that I'm reading tonight. But I am in the middle of The Cruel Prince, the Folk of Air series, and I read The Cruel Prince in literally one day. And then the second one, The Wicked King, took me a little bit longer, but I read like 100 pages yesterday and I had like 30 left. So I just finished that, and I knew last night when I went to bed that I needed to get the third one before I went home tonight, because I was going to finish it and I was going to need the third one right away. That was my plan for tomorrow when I go take myself on a date, was to get the third one, but I need it already. So I'm reading the third one. My parents are still up, so I'm just hanging up with them upstairs, but once they go to bed, we're going to do like an old style late night reading vlog that I'm really excited about. Starting The Queen of Nothing, book 3, the final book, and it's not that long. It's 308 pages. I think I could read it by the end of tomorrow, and then I'll give you my thoughts on the series. So I'm gonna go read because I'm obsessed, and I'll be back. All right, I am back down in the office ready to read. This book, man, it's 10:30. I have probably been reading since, like, honestly 7:45. So almost 3 full hours of reading. I'm 200 pages into The Queen of Nothing. I'm not ready for this book to end. I think what's I think scarier for me is it says it's the finale. But I know there's the book How the King of Elfhame Came to Hate Stories, which is 3.5, which means, is this series really not over? Because am I going to do all of this reading and then forget the storyline only for another book to come out? But if I can finish this book today, when I go on my little date adventure tomorrow, I can probably find How the King of Elfhame Came to Hate Stories.
Nowhere to find him, standing right here. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her.
This book has aged me. Like, the sheer roller coaster of emotions that I've felt reading this frickin' book are not good for my heart health. Can't breathe. I feel like I can't breathe because I'm so stressed about what is to happen in this book. I don't know why I'm enjoying this experience, but I am. That book broke me. It's over. I want a carden. Maybe without a tail, though. It's like midnight, and I woke up at 6 this morning, so I'm gonna go to bed. Oh. Good morning, friends. Let me turn this fan off. It's 7:45, and I've gotten up, and I mentioned yesterday that today was the day that I wanted to take myself on a date, and I still am. But I woke up, and part of doing this, and when I do this, I like to kind of just like whatever I feel like I need to do, or whatever I have a really strong urge to do, I do on these days, just kind of like honoring what I want and need. So today let's go into the gym. It's 7:45. I tried to will myself back to sleep and it did not work. Okay, so I'm dressed. I did very, very simple makeup. I'm not going crazy. It's just for me anyway, but I feel like I look nice. I feel happy with where I'm at. But I'm gonna make a playlist for this ride. It's like an hour and a half. But I also am planning on going to a cafe to write for a little bit, so I want to make sure I have like good writing tunes, if that makes sense. So I'm making a fall road trip playlist of like all the indie alternative I've been listening to. I'm so ridiculously excited for this. Wow, I'm really excited. It's gonna be a good day. So I mapped out where I want to go. I'm still just trying to figure out what order I want to do things in. There's a cafe that I want to go to called A&E Coffee and Tea, which I think was going to be like my like writing spot, but they close at 3 and it's an hour and a half, so I should get there around 12:30, which like should be plenty of time. But if it's busy or anything, like I do want to make sure like I get a table. I'm really excited to go just spend this day with myself. Got water in my Yeti, phone for tunes, flannel, a linen bag to carry all of my finds. This is the store that we're going to, and my Fjallraven Kanken with all my stuff in here. I have my iPad, my AirPods, a notebook for writing. Before we take off, I wanted to just share with you why I do this. I've done this a couple times. I try and do it like, I don't know, every other month or so. Like take a full day. Hold on, I feel like you can't see me. Take like a full day for myself to do whatever it is that I am wanting and feeling. Like there was also a period of time where I was just like, I really want to go on a date. Like I want to go do a fun little day. You dress up, you go on an adventure, you do happy things, and it's just like a happiness filled day. Nobody was wanting to go on a date with me, so I was like, why do I feel like I need somebody else to go have a day filled with happiness and to look nice and feel good about myself? And I don't. So that's what I've been doing. I've been taking myself on dates.
I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight,
12:35, we made it right on time. I found a parking garage right across the street from the bookstore that I really want to go to. I have to take a look at my map and see where this coffee shop is, because I am getting a major caffeine headache. So in this parking garage, and I'm just a dumbass because it's like all the spots are labeled 875 resident parking, and I was like, shit, I'm not a resident. Like I don't live here, I can't park here. But they mean like people staying in the parking garage, like because it's the 875 Elm Street parking garage. So I am a resident of this parking garage. So feeling a little dumb. I'm just living my best life right now. I do want to see AE Coffee and Tea. Is a 5-minute walk. Let's go get some caffeine. Okay, I do have to text my mom though and tell her that I made it, and then we can have an adventure.
do this right, we'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Till the morning light, till the morning light, till the morning light, yeah. Till the morning light, till the morning light, till the morning light, yeah. Maybe I'm just too weak, maybe I'm just afraid of being alone. Well, I don't care, cause right now I feel.
Okay, so I'm gonna lock my doors because I'm in a parking garage. I am back in the car, and I have been in Manchester for probably like 3 hours now. I went and I got the coffee that I wanted at A&E Coffee and Tea, which was honestly probably one of the best oat milk lattes I've ever gotten. 10 out of 10 recommend that, but it was expensive. That was like a $9 latte. And then I made my way over to the Bookery because it wasn't that far of a walk. It was like a 5-minute walk, but that's like where I was really excited to go. And I passed a lot of cute little like restaurants and patios and stuff. I did a little journaling at AE Coffee and Tea. Not an easy name. I did some journaling there. I witnessed a really awkward first date, which made me really happy to not be on a date with somebody else and just by myself. And then I went to the Bookery and I walked around probably for a solid 45 minutes. I gotta be honest, they didn't have a huge selection of books. Like, it's a big place, but not a lot of it is books. Like, it's a lot of big display tables and like cool displays, but there's a lot of open space, and I don't know if that's because of COVID. There used to be a really big YA section there, and it was really, really small. It was like maybe like 2 sides of a bookcase like this big, like a couple shelves front and back, and I was like, this isn't doing it for me. I found a couple things that I'll show you when I get home, and I did buy one book, but they didn't have either of the 2 that I really wanted to get today. But the good side is that I did not spend as much money as I thought I would at the Bookery. So I am going to go to Barnes & Noble. There's one 3 miles away from here. I would love to go to another indie, but I just don't think there's not another one around here. Like, I'd have to drive like 45 minutes to that one, which is Gibson's, and I don't know if they're even letting people in right now. But there's a Barnes & Noble 3 miles away. So I'm going to go to Barnes & Noble, and I'm going to maybe drop some coin. I also ate at the Bookery. They have a little cafe there, so they used to have like soup and like grilled cheese and stuff, which I was excited for, but they just had like cold grab-and-go sandwiches. But I didn't really feel like going to another place, and like at least at the Bookery I knew if I finished eating I could read, or I could like write there, and I would be like, what are you doing, get out.
The love that we said we would burn. Oh, I know that you feel it too. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that.
Okay, so I am back home and I'm in comfies already because what else would I do the minute I get home, right? I had such a good drive home. I saw like 3 rainbows. It was a smooth, easy drive. I was going like 85 the entire time. It was amazing. But I wanted to share with you what I got while I was out and about in Manchester. It's Sarah, Winifred, and Mary. It's a bunch of Hocus Pocus. I had to. And then I got this because this is, I think, the first, like the perfect birthday card that I would like to receive. Look how cute that is. Now on to the good stuff, which is all the books that I bought today. 2 of them are like almost the identical plot line, so we'll see about that. Ooh, I'm gonna save this one for the end because this is a debut author and I'm really excited. Portrait of a Scotsman. This is the 3rd in this like League of Extraordinary Women series, but I think they all function separately. Like, you don't need to read them in order because I didn't feel like reading the 2nd one. But this is a character I was really excited about, and there's a Scotsman. I really like Scotsman. She wrote Bringing Down the Duke. Nice little romance. We'll see what season that fits into. This was one of the books that I really, really wanted to get that I would have gotten this at the Bookery, but they didn't have it. They didn't have anything by Holly Black. But this is How the King of Elfhame Came to Hate Stories. Love that it's like illustrated and gorgeous, and it's just like short little stories. I think this will be a super fast read, but this is giving me more winter vibes, so I might hold off on this for a little bit. I try and read self-help books and they don't really work, but everybody on my TikTok is reading this. This is The Mastery of Love by Don Miguel Ruiz. They're both like soldier assassin-y royal court situations. Like, they're both medieval court fantasies. One is training to be an assassin, and then one is like being a spy. So we have The Queen's Assassin by Melissa De La Cruz. This one I think has also been on my TikTok a lot. So, but The Queen's Assassin, I like the cover a lot. I love this like bloody blushy rose color. So we'll see. It's a duology, I believe. Hopefully not a trilogy, but I think it's a duology. And then this one is a trilogy, but this is The Traitor's Kiss. I think I have the third book of this somewhere. But her name is Sage, and I really like that. And this book I'm really excited about because I have not seen it anywhere. I haven't heard of this author. It's her debut novel, but I read the first chapter, and the concept looks really cool. The cover's a smidge cheesy, but it's called Lake's Edge by Lyndall Clipstone. I think I'm gonna try and read this one today. She's got a brother that has magic, black magic, and like a monster comes to take his magic away in exchange for them living in his estate comfortably so he can bring a curse. I don't know, it seems cool. And just for the scary part, but I think it's eerie and cool, and it gives me a little bit Phantom of the Opera vibes. I think I'm gonna read this one today. It is editing Kayla, my friends. It's been some time since this video was filmed. This was filmed back in like end of September. Hair's a little bit different. It's been a hot minute since I've filmed and posted a video. Life's been insane, but I forgot to finish out this video. I said that I was gonna go like continue my reading and writing vlog, which I did continue reading, did not vlog any of it. So I wanted to close out this video. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for coming along while I took myself on a date. I'm glad I was able to finally share it with you, and you had to spend a little bookish weekend with me. I hope this inspires you to take yourself on a date, to go have fun and treat yourself. If it does, let me know what you would do to take yourself on a date in the comments down below. And that is all I have for you guys. So make sure you hit that red subscribe button. There's gonna be some more bookish videos coming out very soon. I'm editing some right now. And yeah, follow me over on Instagram. More bookish content, more fun content, more frequent content. And I will see you in my next one. Bye-bye.
Or would you let it be if I leave tonight? We could